What is going on, buddy?
Hello!
It is Pixel Butters here, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. When we left off, we were in the rec room with Kay and Alice, and goddamn is Kay the greatest goddamn gift on this planet. Just saying it right now. Absolute unit. Absolute Chad. Never change. But interesting.
I was about to say you ruined the algorithm with the swearing right off the bat, but it doesn't really matter because...
It probably doesn't matter in the first place. But let's see how much Alice we get in this one.
I was going to say, that's what I mean.
Well, to be fair, we are teamed directly with her, so that does suck. But what is this place? A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
No.
Yeah, stay in that box. That's fine. Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
The way he thunks around.
Yeah.
Are these chromatic doors too?
They're all the same, though.
Ah. Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
Did you even try?
No luck here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know.
Right.
Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Huh.
Wait, you've been here before?
No. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
I mean, it's just like the one downstairs,
You mean the floor
so.
A warehouse?
Perhaps.
I have memory issues. My object permanence is not there.
Oh, same.
An Ambidex gate has been opened.
I wonder who the fuck that was.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Wonder who that one, huh? I wonder who. What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation.
Huh.
In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah. Let's get going, guys. Now we're gonna do really long travel, but as we all know, Dio doing Dio things. Which group did? Because did Dio have Quark? No. No, because Quark. No, because Quark
Dio's
went
with Phi.
Phi and Clover.
Yeah.
Because that's right. We left Quark in charge of Luna and Tenmyoji, and I made the joke about how Tenmyoji's gonna be the only one doing anything in that room because Luna's just gonna take care of Quark because Luna's a doctor, and that was the best goddamn answer of our life. And we're only halfway there.
God.
We just got down the elevator.
Yep, here we go. We're gonna see so much of this.
Truly. Until we get to skip moments where it'll fast forward through that and be done in 5 seconds.
True.
But this is all new stuff right now, for the
Warehouse
most part.
A.
Whereas,
Floor A.
Sigma?
where's
Phi.
Tenmyoji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first. Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
Quark went and fucking murdered everyone in
Oh,
that room,
God.
so they'll never be back.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Him.
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go to?
Treatment center.
Treatment center. How was that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, all right? I don't feel like explaining it.
Huh?
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You did. I saw it too.
Oh boy.
After we opened the
The
safe,
smile's gone.
grab something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me.
Yeah, Kay, hold him down. Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pockets and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go.
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew
Oh.
An injection gun. Even on the vial says, Neostigmine. Stigmine.
That's
Whatever
not
the fuck it was. What's this stuff for? I am Sigma right now. I can't read it.
Neostigmine?
Yeah, that.
How did you pronounce the G as a J?
Somewhere.
I don't know.
Give it back.
Stitch.
I found it, so it's mine.
That's
Hey!
not how this works, Dio. With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest...
What's happened?
Y'all good?
Any of you seen Quark?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Please.
he got away.
Quark! Did something happen to
We
him?
found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
I think he's lost it.
Yeah.
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now.
Wow.
We've already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for him.
Yes.
As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse.
Why?
It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed toward the magenta door.
Why was she looking at the corner?
Because that's where Quark is, and no one's thought to look over there. But she's too speechless, having found a dead body, to think otherwise. The lounge. Lounge.
The luge.
The luge.
The lungi.
The loogie.
No.
That's where I get my buzz on. Nothing here. Quark? Are you in here?
Nope.
Guess not. Damn. Let's try floor B then. But can you speed it up a little bit?
Oh boy.
Tick tock, tick tock. Every single second is another stab in Quark's chest by a
Oh my
little
God.
X-Acto knife.
From X-Acto knife?
Yep.
You mean scalpel?
I was trying to make a joke here, man. Come on. What's the difference?
There's a big difference.
One is just medical grade.
There's so many differences.
Nah.
Evan, people are gonna think you're stupid if you keep doing shit like this.
That's what I want. Tenmyoji's team took the red door. They probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly. Then, maybe I'll try the blue door. Go through the blue door. But then which doors are going to open for me when we get to our little corridor here? Because I don't know.
Recycle
They said they went to the
room.
pantry? Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Or wait, no. So this is this is our rec room, just in case he ran over here.
Yep.
That's why we're checking this out.
Nerp.
Quark!
What if he came in
Did you
here
want
and
to
he was
ride
on
on?
the
Did you want to
ride?
ride on Zero Junior? That'd have been great, but he's not here either. Where the hell did he go?
No, it's Quark size. It's
Oh,
perfect. Oh,
Sigma.
hi.
Any luck?
No.
Nothing. I can't find him anywhere.
I see.
What about you? Never mind. If you'd found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Huh.
Where the fuck?
Oh well. Let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Can't just vanish.
Will, did you find him?
Sorry, we couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck
Yeah.
either.
No clues or anything. I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Yeah.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small, enclosed space.
Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Oh boy.
Myoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we'd met. I could see tears glistening at the corners of his eyes. For just a moment, I saw in them all of his pain, fear, and despair. Despair! And it felt like someone had put my heart in a vice.
Was like an old man.
I was just in a rush. Then Dio appeared, and the mood suddenly changed.
With a body?
Or has he been stabbed too?
No.
You guys, come here.
Dio?
you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters.
What?
Just come on.
They?
No, I had the realization like a minute ago of like, isn't Alice supposed to fucking flip too? Unless them being separated had a difference in that. But I don't know. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Because Alice was just
Oh,
staring
remember
into a
she
corner.
was staring into a corner. Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I had that thought of like, oh, she's probably fucking snapping right now.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're both together in the... Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, what?
No!
Are you fucking kidding me?
There's no blood on her, though. Maybe
Her bracelet's off, Evan.
Oh, fuck. You're right.
Yeah. God. Why?
You know what? I see that fucking gun. I bet there was poison in it. Dio, I'm gonna throw you under the bus. I'm throwing you all the hells under the buses. How?
Oh, boy.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears. Breathing? Heartbeat? But my footsteps sounded muffled as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was visible, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I'm also going to point out, I remember this because everyone judged me for my judgment on it.
What?
There's no blood on her forearms this time.
Oh.
It's only on her chest. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned toward Luna. Unlike Alice, at first glance, she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but pressed my finger to her neck and waited. Nothing.
Man.
They're dead.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them. Whoever it
Who?
was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
Now see the blood on the forearms is just the chest wound.
Yeah, and I was saying
No.
how
If that were the case, there
Hold
would
on.
be much less blood.
blood on the forearms would happen when you stab yourself. And since she has no blood on her forearms here, that means she probably got stabbed by someone.
Maybe. I'm also gonna. How is no one pointing the finger yet? We literally just saw it fucking 5 minutes ago of Dio wrestle the gun back from fucking Clover, the
he had
injection
that.
gun. That was his.
It was
Yes,
his.
that's true.
Did they forget?
Everyone in this game forgets, except
And
for
Dio's
other
like,
worlds. They remember.
Guys, look at this. Look
Yeah,
at
he's the
this.
one to find it. Of course he was.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark.
Honestly, probably found whatever Dio did with Quark's body, and then they're like, "You did this." He's like, "No." He's gonna cause a bloodbath now.
Any one of us could have done it.
He's gonna pull a goddamn ace move. You mean the killer's one
Do
of
you think
us?
there's someone else in here?
Well,
Do you think that Zero Senior killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Oh, give me a break. How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and
Are you saying I did this?
yes.
It's possible.
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Yeah.
You don't need to get so worked up about it.
Kay's like, "Welcome to my side."
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good, does it?
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Yeah, and then that
All
shit.
players, please enter your votes.
Almost like you shouldn't have opened the
If
gate
no
yet,
vote
huh?
is recorded
Yeah.
before the deadline has passed.
I'm sad because I can't vote ally and hope that Alice gets fucking bodied in front of us, but
Any
hey.
non-voting parties will automatically ally.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally. Guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
Oh. They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
Oh,
Person is missing and
interesting.
The others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Hi.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility. But we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
Why the best girl?
I know, right? Well, we should probably head back to the
We
warehouse.
should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? They really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
Oh, yeah.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm.
Oh,
You
shut
did
up.
it, didn't you?
A sterling
Dio.
deduction. I await your further insight.
He who smelt it, dealt it.
He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Knock it off. Is there really any point to arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
God.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Don't apologize for anything.
Alice.
Come on, Clover. We gotta go.
No! I'm
Oh.
not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Clover?
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick betray.
Yeah.
That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick ally, of course. But Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Yep.
Good.
You press that betray
Let's
button.
go.
Please have a brain in there. I know it won't gain you any points, but don't give him any points.
Yeah.
Let him fucking shit a brick. You pick betray? We didn't get anything from that. You pick betray too, dickhead. You're predictable.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
He puts the dick in predictable.
I'm trying to figure out so far why, when I announced we're going to be playing this game, so many people are excited for Dio. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Yeah.
I mean, I have my weird interests, but still, I'm waiting for the development. I took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games. Zero Senior's ridiculous games.
Yeah.
But at this point, I didn't really have a choice. I heaved a silent sigh and started toward the entrance to my AB room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? I would reciprocate, of course.
It's funny you say that about Dio, because, like, there's a certain someone that I talked to who,
No boy.
calls Dio their wife.
Huh. Interesting.
You know who you are.
I'm judging you, Pastel. I'm just saying it without words. I'm judging you. I'm judging you hard.
You Alice.
Oh, man.
If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total.
This is not my fault. I tried to be, ambiguous.
I don't think she cares.
Should you
No.
also cooperate mutually in the following round,
I'm
You
sure.
would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9.
I'm sure we'll find something that'll make him normal and decent at some point.
I don't get it.
I don't know. Or it could just be the whole, you know,
Is it
all of
because
us.
he's a killer? Is that why?
Let's be honest here. We can't
Is that
talk.
why?
all of us involved in this conversation. We all simp for someone that everyone looks and goes, "Fucking really?"
Yeah.
So honestly, can't speak bad against that.
Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one.
Can't wait to
Yeah.
inevitably join everyone on the DOT.
Meanwhile, Kay is convincing us to say ally,
Yeah.
essentially saying that he himself will vote ally. I don't believe you.
That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
I have trust issues.
Yeah.
True, but how many points do you have? As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game.
Yeah.
That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you could get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
But you picked Betray in the first round, didn't
That
you?
was in the interest of my own safety. As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is that?
Isn't it obvious?
We need
If
more
I escape
information.
on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Oh, well, that too.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Wait,
you
yeah,
forgotten
wait,
I've
what?
never heard that rule. No, I thought it just kept. There was never.
Wait, what?
Where?
Number 9 door only opens once.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I guess
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you can get stuck.
I trust you remember now?
Now, yeah.
So if someone opens it and escapes,
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
yeah, don't tell me you're planning on just leave us all in the lurch and take off by
I
yourself.
would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave?
I've seen
Especially
that
knowing
scene before.
If
Yep.
they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives.
That explains why we got tied up.
Well, no, of course we'd stop
you
you.
see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
Don't look so cute.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
We should probably get in.
Yeah.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. Same to you. You too. I'm gonna push the ally button. And I'm expecting that I'm absolutely not going to get betrayed and get a bad ending. That's a lie. I am going to vote ally. I am voting that way out of the expectation that I'm going to get punched in the face
30 seconds remain
by the
until
game,
Ambidex
metaphorically,
game polling
Yep.
as I get
closes.
betrayed. And I don't even get the joy of watching Alice's life fail before my eyes.
Oh my god.
Kay had made a compelling argument, but still had to make. I still had to make my choice. Would I really choose the ally? If I chose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points and I'd have 2.
Oh, yeah.
Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. Question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ambidex game!
Oh my god.
Ally.
Yep.
Well,
Right,
come on, give it to me.
Right, potassium.
Punch me right where the sun don't shine.
Ambidex game has been completed.
Give that big old low blow.
Results
will be displayed.
in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
This may be a warehouse, but
Ambidex
where
gates
is the
now
Y house?
opening.
And the how house.
And
The
who-
house.
And the who house.
The what house?
The Wen house.
My God. But we're not even talking about it. We're just rolling up. No one's saying anything.
Will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Can't wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I thought that too.
Bang, bang. Find Dio. Yep, saw that come from a mile away.
You bitch!
I wish I could say I was surprised. But Quark also gets out to watch.
What?
Wait.
What?
We've been played for fools.
Why?
We trusted Kay implicitly.
Yeah.
We were like, did you find Quark? No, that's impossible. You would have said something. But what if that was the plan from the get-go? Because Quark also has 9 points. If he's fine, his ass gets to walk out too. Kay and Quark could be in cahoots in this one.
Have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
My neck snaps towards Kay. What?
So you did indeed choose ally.
Yes.
You tricked me.
I apologize.
No, you what?
Sigma! You fucking idiot! Now Kay's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
Oops. But he's not going to just leave
I
us.
apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but I will be leaving.
What?
What? But even after I gave you the pony ride on Zero Jr.? Before I could react, Kay slipped past us with speed and agility that belied his size. In the blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door.
Kay! God damn it! Wait, you son of a bitch!
He didn't give any sign that he'd heard Dio. Just grabbed the lever and pulled it down.
Wow.
Who's gonna stop the big man?
Is Quark gonna come running out too and be like, cool, thanks?
Oh no.
This would be the first time we've watched someone actually go through the door.
Yeah.
Because we were able to convince, in one of the timelines, we were able to convince
The number 9
Phi
door
to not
has been
do it.
opened.
That's true, yeah.
We got stopped on our run, and we haven't gotten to an
It will
actual...
remain open for 9 seconds.
Why did you do it? I trusted you,
The
Kay.
answer is obvious. 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger. A simple decision, really. I'm sure you would have done...
God damn it,
I
Kay!
apologize. I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped. Now then.
Kay! Wait! He didn't even turn around.
God damn it, Potassium. This is why you can never trust a banana.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna step on a banana just for you, you little shit.
No, don't waste a banana. Well. Where the hell's
The
Quark?
number 9 door has closed.
Well, my idea didn't quite come to fruition, but
This
damn.
ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Wait, what's my bracelet going on?
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
This is your home now.
Escape is not possible.
You live here.
Please enjoy your stay.
Oh, well.
We got a rec room, we got a bar, we got...
Well, you know what? Why don't you see we grab some of that luminol fluid and spray around the murder scene and see if we can get some clues, Ace Attorney style.
He's gone.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma!
Sigma what, dude?
Stop!
There's no point to blaming him now.
Next time you make that, I'm gonna smack you.
Yeah.
Make that joke.
It's not like we can open that door again.
Or I'll forehead flick you. That's even worse.
Damn it!
No, this isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world, now closed forever. Our only chance of escape now was to hope Kay would keep his word and contact the police. Alice, Luna, the old woman, who had killed them? And where had Quark gone? There were questions we still hadn't answered, but we had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. Look at the surprise and shock on my face at what just occurred. I'm so surprised at what happened here. Genuinely dumbfounded. I never expected in a million years that would happen. Oh no!
I am a little surprised, but
I saw that come from a mile away.
Less surprise and more disappointment.
I was 80% sure that he was going to betray us, but there was that 20% that said, but he's always been a homie.
I was like, yeah, we're homies, right? But nope.
Once a homie, always a homie. But
Apparently
now,
not.
guess what? Immediately, immediate fuck you.
But this means that he should be hitting betray too, right?
It's always different, man. It's always different.
Which makes no
from
sense.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
I mean, it's more or less just the fact of the multi-world theory is that, you know, the decision of what timeline we go on is based off us, and it can be wildly different just from little... I'm surprised they haven't brought up the butterfly effect in this game yet, of one tiny little thing causing chaos way down the road.
Supermassive.
Direct your attention to the results screen.
All right, show me the damage. Because now I can finally get to hear Dio and all them complain about that we didn't get anything. Yeah, because that's predictable. We'd actually still have to address that.
Oh!
Fuck you, Kay. Now we get to talk. But we have just the fact that technically Quark has 9 points.
Yeah.
We need to find his ass like now. So you picked betray. Captain America sits on his seat. Look how the turntables.
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad about it or
I
anything?
could ask the same of you.
I mean, really, dude? Okay, yeah, I guess that's
I
fair.
had thought that you would choose ally.
Really? If I had, then you have 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try, but I'm not going to let you get out of here that
As I
easily.
told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately.
I smell the shit through the
I
mask,
might
son.
choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Might. Yeah, well, I considered that. Didn't seem
You
likely.
do not trust me.
Just a hunch.
No need to
Well,
apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
I thought I earned it.
Yeah.
All right, but says the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me.
What
Indeed.
the fuck?
Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
The honesty is refreshing, but that's really not the brightest move.
Meanwhile.
So you chose betray too, huh? If you just picked ally, I'd have 9 BP right now.
Exactly.
Why on earth would I have done that? There's no way Clover would have chosen ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP.
It's
Yeah.
the fun part of the game.
Are you an idiot or something?
Bunch of smartasses.
So you chose
Of
betray?
course. Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her now.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
The number 9 door has opened. What?
Oh god.
Turn around and see him covered in blood, scalpel in hand, wrist against the scanner.
If he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now.
Well, you actually have
aren't
to pull levers in this game.
Whoa, nobody's saying that.
Maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
I know what you're thinking. Hey, Gramps.
Okay. Grandpa, let's get out of here together.
Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates.
Okay, can I
There is
because
no set
we've
limit
already
on
yes,
the
this can go
app.
over and over again, but as many times as we want, huh? And that means we can play the AB game over and over using these star keys, right?
So it would seem.
So it would seem.
All right, well,
How many times are
where
you
do
going
we
to do
find
that?
them?
As many times as they repeat that
Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
in many universes.
Oh,
God.
But there's a universe where I didn't say that.
you found them already?
I wasn't there for it.
None of us were, because we're in this world where I did say it. But there's a world of 2 of us where I didn't say it.
No, there
And there's a
isn't.
world where you said it and I didn't say it. And there's a world where we said it
No.
at the same time. But that's how it works. It's literally how it works. Take a look at the map.
Compared to figuratively.
This is always how it works. There are 3 white doors in the Floor B warehouse.
White doors, huh?
Yes.
Maybe that's where Quark went.
Well,
He can't?
The warehouse on floor B, you said?
yeah, but you're not going to be able to get through them until they open. You've still got more than 80 minutes until that happens.
Damn.
Yeah,
We will
dummy.
need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Now, an interesting thing is that even if we can go into the rooms, like say if we take the bracelets of those who have perished, if you will, and they maintain their colors, Quark is still missing,
Yeah.
which means that someone's not going to be making white.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be missing the colors you need to put together. This,
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
yeah. Looks like they've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm a blue solo.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
You and me, huh?
Don't trust him, Fi.
Better than Dio, I guess.
Who's the other magenta?
You say something?
What color are you?
I'm a green solo. What's with the sigh?
Forget about it.
What about you 2?
Cyan, pear.
I'm a cyan pair too.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well.
Oh.
Both of them are yellow pairs.
They're together in the afterlife.
Then, what color is Quark?
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
But solos can't group together, right?
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green. So if you combine magenta with green, you get white. And so on.
I see. Huh.
Okay then. We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer doesn't sound like a good time to me.
Yeah, I agree, but I still got your ass
The
around.
guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
Well, then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Yep.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Well, maybe, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
Has everyone forgotten about the gun? Has
Trying to
everyone
start
forgotten
something, you
about the
wrinkle old
tranquilizer?
piece of-
Hey, knock it off. We don't actually know one of us is the killer, do we?
We have
It's
no
not like we have
of that,
evidence.
no.
D-
But we
even-
do know that Zero Senior is one of us.
You dense
And
motherfucker.
there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Guys, the gun.
Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance. What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill off 2 of your participants halfway through?
Then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
It's possible. I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer. Listen, we could say it's impossible for someone else to be here, and then some old lady showed up that you seem to know.
Yeah.
You need to tell me about it a little bit.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Yeah. I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search,
Don't die.
we should go in pairs this time.
How are we going to pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
I mean, I was going to go ahead and take the murderer,
Yeah.
but when I find you dead,
The
this is
hell?
going to go great.
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument.
I don't want to kill another
Besides,
girl.
I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
Oh.
I will go with Sigma.
Oh, yeah?
Would you prefer someone else?
Nah, I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Well, looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right? Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow and green doors then. Once we're all done, let's meet in the floor B warehouse, all right?
Got it.
See you later then.
My two favorites,
Who's
as I
gonna
said
disappear?
before, are Luna and Phi. And if Phi dies again not again, but next, if this person kills again and it's Phi, I'm going to be very
Then we
upset.
know our prime suspect.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe it. I turned around for 5 seconds. She was dead. Yeah, likely story. What do you think about this place? There's no one in the infirmary. No Quark and no killer, at least as far as I can see.
Well, there is someone here. Technically, at least.
What?
The old...
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She was lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was just asleep. Blood had dried and darkened and now looked like any other stain. That was when I noticed it.
Oh.
Huh? Wait a minute. Look at her wrist.
It seems remarkably clean.
Yeah, for some reason there's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch, perhaps.
A watch.
It was likely removed after she was killed.
And some fresh
That
blood.
would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
A watch, huh? I don't know, it just looks like it was kind of wide for a watch.
Uh-huh.
Aren't women's watches usually
You
thinner?
raise a good point.
Unless it's an
Perhaps
Apple
was
Watch.
Some kind of jewelry.
Jewelry? You mean like a bracelet or something? Of course! Why didn't I see it sooner?
Oh my god, calm down.
This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look, it's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant just like us.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the nonary game.
Okay? Is something wrong?
No, nothing. If
I
you're
think it's
correct,
something.
Then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet? We were quite thorough during our earlier search, but I know that I saw nothing, and none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
Then that means they've been holding on to it this whole time. Probably still got it.
That would seem likely.
No, wait. If they'd been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary door would never have opened.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
What are you saying? Did they fucking vent?
After killing the old woman, they put on the
Sus!
bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still. Yes, that would make sense.
So the killer's running around with the old woman's bracelet.
Yes,
And you're telling me they're probably wearing it?
correct. Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us? Something about how the bracelet will come off if the wearer's heart stops. I don't recall the exact words, but in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it. So
Why?
that they could participate in the nonary game, I imagine.
It's fucking metal.
I
What?
suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant. For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were. To that end, they killed the old woman, who was one of the original participants, and took her place.
But why would someone do that?
To get out?
I have no idea. Certainly they must have a goal of some sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here. But as to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to achieve it, I'm afraid I do not have even speculation.
Well, at least it can't be you, right, homie? That shit's built into you. That's interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the old lady's arm, except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet the killer stole should have blood on it.
Right.
Yeah.
But none of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
So you're saying they cleaned
Yes.
it? Huh.
Have you discovered something?
Guess what?
What?
Luminol. Everyone let us spray your bracelets. You know?
That could be used. I'm trying to think of...
Yeah.
Okay. I know how we can identify the killer.
Boom. I'm so glad I said it.
We just need some of that luminol. It doesn't matter how well they cleaned it. There should be some traces of blood left.
I see. That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec room then. That is where the luminol was, I believe.
Everyone come in the rec room, and they just start spray attacking everyone.
First, we need to finish looking for Quark, though. And then we're going to go in the rec room and realize that it's been fucking dumped down the drain.
Oh, God.
Can't wait. We still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B to meet up with everyone else.
Understood. Shall we go then?
Let's. A traitor is among us. Because to me, I mean, they brought up the fact that the blood on her chest had dried, but the blood still seems fresh-ish on the wrist, but they could just be for art to make it realize that it is blood. But that does create an interesting question, many questions. Why would someone do it, get involved? Someone that wasn't supposed to be in the game that is now in the game. Interesting stuff. It's probably Dio's not smart enough to think of that shit. It's Quark. It was always Quark. Sorry, Grandma, I have to do this.
God.
There's 3 doors here too.
The same as what we found on the other side of the blue door.
3 doors down. But looks like 2 of them are already unlocked.
So it does. The center and rightmost doors both say open. Perhaps the layout here is different.
Whatever. Let's take the door on the right first.
Okay.
That's a good point. If they don't go to the same room, then why would those be open? Because that's not how this...
Whoa.
The fuck is the Gollum Bay?
Gollum Bay?
This is new. Huh? What's this room?
That looks like a workbench of some sort.
Maybe, but what sort of work? Well, we're here to find Quark, not look at a workbench. You go check out the far end, alright?
Very well.
Nothing. He's not here either.
What is this?
Hey, Kay. How's it going over there? Kay? Can you hear me? Kay was bent over with his back to me, peering underneath the thing that looked like a workbench. What the hell? I walked toward him as I spoke. There's a fucking scalpel in his head. Hey man, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing.
I bent down and saw he was staring at something that appeared to be a safe.
Oh.
It's empty.
Yes.
How?
Was there something in there before?
No, it was empty when I found it.
Was it?
Yes.
Then what are you doing staring into an empty safe?
I was thinking. Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
Wouldn't that have been the team that went through the green door? I think that was Dio, Phi, and Clover.
No, That's unlikely. When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center.
Yeah.
The nameplate on the store says this is the Golem Bay, however.
So you're saying they didn't go here?
I believe that is the case. Which, as you can see, is why I was puzzled.
Yeah.
If Dio, Phi, and Clover did not open this safe, who did?
Well, there's no point thinking about it. We should get back.
Yes, there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Yup. Let's get moving then. You almost think someone had like a game of their own at first in here. Maybe the killer, wherever they were at first, had their own game. But this is on floor 2. It's this is a weird little wrench in everything. That someone went into a door that was not open before.
Somehow.
I mean, Quark is missing. You would think the betrayer would go into something like that if they're not involved in the actual game. But how the fuck did it? So this is the treatment.
The imposter.
Yeah.
The betrayer.
The betrayer gods. So this is the treatment center, huh?
This is the room that Dio visited.
The jellyfish.
I just thought of something.
What's up?
Kay is a Warforged monk.
Don't you think that's kind of strange?
I mean, look at him.
Where are your key points at, motherfucker? Until now, all the chromatic doors have led to a single room each. So why are there 2 rooms on the other side of the green door?
Excellent question.
We can talk to the others later, I guess, and see if they know anything.
Where are your key?
Candace would begin to look for places where
key.
Quark might have hidden, or small holes that he might have escaped through.
That's why I spoke to him.
He's one of the jellyfish, obviously.
Oh my god.
Huh? What are these? What are those?
I was just about to say that. Ugh.
The window's all covered with frost on the inside. I can't see in.
Shall we open it?
Yes, might as well. Have at it.
Ooh. Interesting.
What I feel like we're gonna find Quark. It's yep. Right on cue. Quark? No. Oh no. His bracelet. It's oh god.
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down. Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
What? Quickly press the finger to Quark's wrist. It was faint, but his heartbeat was there. He's alive. He's alive.
What a relief. I'm so glad to know he's safe.
I laughed out loud and grabbed Kay in a bear hug, or at least as much of one as I could manage. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. But if he's still alive, why is his bracelet off? Zero Jr. said that it would only come off when you died. And I mean, if you go into cryo sleep, I believe your heart does stop.
Yeah.
Pretty sure all of that stops. I'm gonna roll with something funky. I'm gonna throw out something funky.
Think someone's dual wielding bracelets right now?
No, not necessarily. Because let's say that vial in the injection gun that we found.
Yeah.
What if that was an antidote? Because it would still inject poison inside you, but Quark hasn't died. Because that's the first thing before it comes off, is that it injects you to kill you.
Well, no, it injects you to knock you out first. There's a sedative first.
I mean, I guess it comes down to the logistics of if someone died first, would it still inject that, or would it just come off no matter what? Because if it just came off that way, then someone's holding on to the game-winning bracelet right now. But now who?
Perhaps Zero Senior took it off?
Tenmyoji could have it. He did vote betray, knowing that would get Quark 9 points. And that would get Luna out of the way. She would vote ally. Quark's bracelet gets 9 points. That could be what happened. That gives Tenmyoji the keys to the fucking castle. What? Why?
No idea.
Then Maybe Zero Senior brought Quark here and put him in this pod thing, too. But even if we did, we don't have any way to know why.
This pod is for medical treatment. Perhaps Quark has contracted some sort of illness.
I mean, that he did. And he's sick? What does he got?
How would I know that? In any event, we should return and let the rest of our companions know that we found Quark.
And we don't have
I
anyone
imagine
around
Tenmyoji in
to diagnose
particular will be
anymore.
pleased.
Yeah, I bet. Do you think you can carry him, or...?
I believe it would be best to leave Quark here. As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill. If so, then removing him from the pod would be dangerous. The treatment he is currently undergoing could be compromised. I'll
Oh.
close the pod's cover then. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. You know what? He's alive. He's safe in there.
Yeah.
Wait, I just thought of something. Are you sure he's going to be all right?
What do you mean?
Well, what happens if he wakes up? He can open that thing on his own?
He'll be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover. So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
But if someone locks him in, he's screwed?
Yes, that is what I said. But you needn't worry. You see, I have not engaged the lock.
Likely
We
story.
should return to the
We
floor
literally
B
just looked at
warehouse.
it.
I imagine the others are already there.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's go. And we're gonna go to the warehouse and see what fucking waits for us in there. Next time.
Be like, hey, all right, Kate, you go first. So we make sure that,
Gonna make sure
that Quark
that...
isn't locked in.
Just gonna double check. Not that I don't trust you, but I don't trust.
Yeah. At least he's self-aware. He's like upfront about it. He's not like,
Yeah.
not like Dio,
He's honestly deceitful.
which is strange. Like
Yep.
he's an honest liar.
Love to see it.
Like how does that work?